Hey guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Fuzzy Dragon. Hey the Black Girl Therapist. Hey True Alchemy. The link is there. So a couple of days ago, make sure y'all hit the like button. So a couple of days ago, I had saw early in the morning that a channel holder, somebody that really doesn't cover True as much as they used to back in the day, but they had on IG True having a rant. So it was, to me, I looked at it like at that time, and I was making a joke about it. Yeah, True's on his way out the door. You know what I'm saying? He's burnt out. So then I heard through the grapevine that he had took down his social media handles, and he also was keep doing this. I keep messing with this cord. It's like an addiction. It's like I gotta fiddle with the cord while I talk. I need to stop doing that. He said he wasn't gonna go live anymore. But see, what I found kind of weird about that is I know that he supports Nature Boy with his military check. Okay. That's only one check. That's the only check that's coming in.
Right.
Now, when he was doing the big O, we know Nature Boy told him to do it. Any social media apps that Nature Boy was going back and forth, getting cash
Hmm.
apps and donations, he wanted True to fill in and go in hard so he get them donations for the canteen, legal fees, whatever they needed, and even probably for them
Right.
food and stuff. So I don't understand how True um so-called deleted his social media apps, knowing that that was helping to help take care of Nature Boy. So
First
I
of all,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
I
True
want
is
to
not
say.
True is not Nature Boy. So he don't have the talent that Nature Boy. He can't get people to listen to him unless he's screaming at. Like
Yeah.
he's
Hmm.
not talented at all. Like he nobody wants to listen to True talk. They do it
Yes.
because they're for Nature Boy, not for True.
Somebody said True wasn't getting rid of social media except Big O. I haven't seen him on Big O, and I look for his page on IG, Master True. I can't find that either. Um, he because remember about a couple of weeks ago, Nature Boy was MIA. So were
Right.
the girls, and he said when he came back on that jail call that
Mhm.
he decided to open up his social media pages again. I guess some of the pages that, because some of them seem to be open, but I guess some of the
Right.
pages that he closed were the pages that people, if he updated or did a download or whatever on, he, though he shut down the popular pages that he does his downloads on, and he reopened them, is what he was saying. He said,
Mm.
I changed my mind. I want to still keep talking about the knowledge and all this other stuff. But it, to me, sounded like he was begging again. Like he had to humble himself, saying, listen, I ain't got no money coming in. These girls only got food stamps. True is got a military check. He's flipping all the bills for what the women can't do because they only get food stamps. They can't settle food stamps for money because they need to eat too. I listen to True. He said, I do. I listen. He said, I do. I like listening to True.
Oh, I
Oh
know.
God.
Mm.
Oh Lord. We
I'm
gotta
already
watch.
thinking negative thoughts. You
Right,
like listening to
exactly.
him?
I gotta make
Mm.
you a mod. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you a mod right now. True. I gotta make you a mod right now. Hold on. Yeah, we gotta watch this one up in here.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You like listening to
Ooh,
him?
yeah, you sound like a
You,
weirdo. We got a weirdo on the loose.
you
I
writing
like
down everything
listening
how
to
to hit
True.
the woman right? Like, okay,
Exactly. Yep. Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Yeah.
I
So
feel
I
you.
don't know I don't know what's going on. I think that if True was to leave, I'm not saying he left, but I'm saying if True was to leave, I think that's the way he would end up leaving. He would leave where he would be making people think he's just tired of the viewership and how ignorant they are, and they're not educated and they don't believe in the knowledge. He's not going to waste his breath and then just fall off the face of the earth, and we'll never know if it was a fallout with Nature Boy or that he just wanted to leave. I think that's how it's to me
So
it's gonna play
this
out.
is if yeah, that you know what, that's a narrative that I was talking about when I was talking about Zoca. If he does that, everybody's gonna be wondering about the nature girls and how they're surviving without no man and this, that, and the other. We're
Yep.
gonna be more invested. That means more money, more eyes on him.
Right. Right. So that I'm thinking that too.
I told you one of them will have to go and act like it would be best if Zoca go because she could always play the part. Like I want to tell everybody what happened to Baby Love, and you know everybody would tune in.
Exactly. Now you
But
but
if
you do
he
you,
leaves too, it'd be on some who's taking care of Nate because you know Malia don't work and this we gonna be worrying about the nature girls now.
right. But I mean ask you this, sis. Do you notice he keeps continuously taking people out of the equation?
Mm-hmm. And
He
putting them
did it
back
with
in.
Zoka, and then he puts them back in. Cause see, you see how we're talking about it right now.
Right.
By this platform talking about it, that brings promotion. It
Oh
it,
yeah.
it keeps it keeps their name relevant. And
Exactly.
then people go start getting in their head, and then they want to inquire about it. Then they want to tune in to see what the update is on the whereabouts of Zoca, the whereabouts of True. It's just
Exactly. But
it's
that's why
engagement.
I'm trying to think out their next play because if I think out their next play and I say it and they actually do it, then y'all know they scammers and they plotting.
Oh, thank you. Listen, he's so. Oh, you trying to get on my good graces? Apt to match. What
Uh,
you sound like you be on Plenty of Fish with a name like that.
oh no, geez, not
Apt to
another one.
match.
Not another one.
Hey, True hasn't been live in like a. Thank you, actualist. You peeped it too, but you know, actualist. You know how they I probably said his name wrong. You know how they take people out of the equation for a hot little second when things are sizzling off, because everything sizzles off.
Hmm.
Channel holders, content sizzles off. The Nature Boy, mess that
Saga.
we talk saga. I was thinking that in my head. Oh, I couldn't even
Saga.
get it out. Wow, saga that fizzles off, then it picks back up. It's like the stock market; it goes up and it goes down. It never goes away, but it goes up and it goes down.
But you always
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
up the ante every time you come back.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. But that's right, exactly. But with them, the same thing with them. They got to up the ante because they got to take people out the equation. You know, yeah, take True out the equation and think about it. You can make all these kind of assumptions of, okay, True may have left. Maybe True's with Sheba taking care of his son. Maybe he sat with himself. Now
Right.
you don't know what it is, and
Right.
that's what they want
Or
you to.
or it'd be even better. Like I'm saying, it'd be more money if he come back, be like, yeah, I had to go, and this is, and I'm gonna get back to y'all and let y'all know why I had to go. Like you know how Zolar did with Baby Love story that never came
Hmm.
out. Hmm.
Right, right,
And then
exactly.
you gonna have people donating to him trying to save him, and you can't save everybody. He's one of them.
Not at all. Not at all.
If save everybody was a person, you can't save everybody.
You
That would
can't
be
save
Zolar.
everybody.
That would be
Exactly.
Zolar.
Yep, you're right about that. So I'm about to start doing my little Bonnet Chronicles. I'm about to come on live. Yeah, I ain't playing because I keep it real. I'm about to do my Bonnet Chronicles. I'm gonna come on live. Sometime I have a bonnet on. Sometime my hair will be done. When my hair's wrapped up, it's done, but it's wrapped up.
It's rap, right?
It's done. It's not my hair's not. I don't ain't have my hair on top of my head. But I'm saying so it'll be in a scarf or something. But I'm saying yeah, I'm gonna do the Bonnet Chronicles. They're gonna be cute bonnets. Ain't gonna be no, oh no, shade and
Ratchet.
no, hell no, I don't get down like that. But I'm saying it'll be, just a regular scarf, but it won't be looking, ratchety. But I actually turned on my camera yesterday for a hot little second. I had a
Hmm.
yellow scarf on. But yeah, I'm gonna do my Bonnet Chronicles. I'm gonna make sure my background is nice and not in the way of the conversation, because people like to track you down and troll and be all in your business. No, the conversation is with us, not
Right.
what's in my home and who's in the background walking back and forth. So yeah, I see a lot of YouTubers and people that are really into tech. They
Right.
do tech reviews, and I like the way they have like the dark background, but they have maybe like a neon blue light or
Okay.
purple light, and it's like they're in the dark, but you can still see them, and you can see them in the camera. Of course, you still can see their face, but you don't see their background. That's almost like
Right.
it's yeah. I'm gonna set it up like I'm gonna do like a couple of test videos I don't want people in my business. You don't need to know what my house looks like, what's going on in here, unless
Mm-hmm.
I choose to be walking around my
To
house
show
like I
you it.
have a few times and show you that. You need to focus on the conversation at hand, and that's what I'm gonna start doing. Because I think that if I start doing that, it'll bring more engagement. Because
Right.
people are nosy, they want to be all up in your face. They don't even have to like you; they just want to be all up in your face.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh, she
Oh, let
got a
me see.
pimple.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, oh my God, exactly.
You
Yeah, they're saying, what she got? You won't even be able to see that. You'll be able to see my face, but like I said, I'm gonna have the background. It's gonna be black. You know what I'm saying?
know? Okay.
You'll see what I'm saying. You'll be able to see me, but you ain't gonna be able to see what's going on in my home. You know what I'm
I get it.
saying?
That's why I try to face walls. Like, no, I don't
Yeah,
like it.
I get it, I get it. But yeah, I just feel like I don't. Like even if you come to my house, my blinds that are in my house, I don't like white blinds.
Mm,
So if I close my blinds, my house is like nice and dim. Then
okay.
like in my bedroom, I got blackout curtains, so it looks like a movie theater. So
Oh, you
I
an
really
introvert for real, for real.
yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not really into like that bright ding. Don't tell me. I know it's morning time. I don't want no sunlight all the way in my face like that.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
an
get up
introvert for
on my
real.
time. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I think it's soothing to have a house that's nice and dim. And to me, I don't know. It's just I just like a nice dim. I don't like that bright where you feel like your eyeballs are just coming out your
Yeah,
damn
that's
head.
my type of house. Like, yeah.
You like a bright house?
Yeah, it makes me
Nah, I
up.
don't
It
like that.
energizes me.
Nah, I'm energized when I get up. And I can drink me a cold pressed juice from my juicer, and that give me enough energy that I need.
Yeah,
But
I like to get hit in
anyways,
the face with the sun. Yeah,
not
I'm that
me. I
type
don't
of.
like that. I think I get that from my mother too. 'Cause my mother was like that too. Always had like blinds and very expensive blackout curtains. Well, that's what
Right.
they call them back in the day. I don't think they called them that then. But
They still call
blackout curtains are good for winter time to keep the cold out, and then the summertime to keep the heat out.
mm-hmm.
So I'm always have curtains, real nice curtain treatment, window treatments. But anyways, they're going yeah, they call them window treatments. But anyways, I really think that True is. I think that he's tired of this. I really do. And I think that that's why it made it that easier for him to do what he did where he's been gone for about a week. It has
So we
been about
want
a week.
AWOL? True want AWOL the
Yeah,
last
he
step?
left. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not saying he left carbonation, but he was making money off of Big Go. He probably
He
was.
was making a profit off of it.
Well, when I say money, even if he's getting $600 a month, say like
Right.
only getting 100,000 beans, because I think that's the least you can get. He was getting something
Right.
extra. That's more than you had,
That's true.
right? So that's how I look at it. So that was a smart move because see, people like to mess with True, and when True don't get into the downloads and you get him all triggered, he'll say stuff, and you'll just want to sit there and listen to him when he's not talking about the downloads.
And
Because
it has to be draining to put in all that hate and that all that jumping down people's throat. It can be draining. I mean, you even
right.
had to take a day off and you don't even go hard on
I
people.
took more than a day off. Took over a month.
A month. Okay.
Took
You
over a
don't even
month.
go hard.
I don't even go. I don't. I had to take a break. I'll never do that again. I think the maybe the most, and that's maybe because I'm on vacation or I just want to take another break. Would be the most would be 7 days.
Okay.
That was forcing it. I think I was forced. And see, like I told you, the main reason why I took that long off was because I kept saying I'm gonna go back tomorrow. Then tomorrow turned into a week. Then
It always
the
do. You just get
2 weeks.
comfortable.
I got too comfortable, and I got real comfortable. But yeah, I'm not doing that no. I'm thinking about that as I speak about it, but no, I ain't doing that no more.
You feel
But yeah,
comfortable. You like you feel like real relaxed when you saying it.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
I
Like I
I'm trying
enjoy
to
that
be able
time
to
by
take a day
myself.
off because I feel like even taking a day off, it's like you could just go slip back into that mode again. It's easily to do that, but I can't. This is around the holidays, and this is when YouTube's everybody's friend. They give views to everybody. They want everybody to make money because they're gonna make
Right. It's
money.
cold outside.
Yeah, but no, I'm saying
It's
because
cold out-
Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, those holidays are coming up.
Right.
Black Friday, there's a whole bunch of holidays that are coming up, and YouTube, that's when they stop paying the most for your content. It says if True went AWOL, which I never believe that he's not getting a check. Well, I don't. All I know is that he gets a military check. I don't know if
So maybe he did, he couldn't get enough, and maybe they didn't want him no more, and he decided to do it for Nature Boy. I don't know,
I
but
don't
yeah, I
either.
understand if he goes AWOL, they're not going to pay him. So he had to go
No,
through whatever training. But he talks about training all the time, so maybe he just went through. But if you go through training, you're not going to get a check either, right?
no, I don't know what happened. A lot of stuff we have to always understand is rumors, because
Right.
I believe that a lot of stuff that was said about him going AWOL in military is a rumors, because number one,
Okay.
how was this man get him and Tori both were getting about $3,000. They were the two that came with a residual each month, and they
Yeah,
were getting the most out of all the carbonation members that did come over with Social Security checks, SSI checks. Them two alone were getting probably close to 6 or 7 thousand between their two military checks.
and I'm pretty sure that's way beyond just training. Yeah, they had to be,
Right.
put in some
And
time.
you didn't go AWOL getting that check. Trust
Exactly.
me. They put in some time to get that. So that's why you can't believe what is being said, because if
Everything. It's
it,
whatever resonate with you. Believe whatever
exactly.
resonates with you.
But a lot of it's not even that. It's just common sense. If that is what happened, he wouldn't be getting a check. You know what
That's
I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
So where's the check coming from if he did all these things which would put him
But
in?
then again, some people don't know, and they think you might be able to get a check if you only want to training, or if you
No,
even
you
want.
have to put in
That's
some
why you gotta
time.
let people know, because
Right.
some people don't know.
Yeah, that's true. But you got to put in some time. And he put in some time. He was there obviously for some time. And yeah, and he got himself a check. I don't know what his circumstances was. I don't know if maybe a mental situation happened with them and they had to let
Most
him go.
likely.
Well, yeah, look where you ended up at.
Most
So
likely.
you know there was something wrong right there.
Allegedly, I don't know, but it
I
feels
know.
like it looks like a duck. Quack.
Yeah, exactly. But you know what's so funny? I said to myself, he's only doing this because Nature Boy is not telling him, yo, man, I don't care how you feel. You need to get up there and do them downloads. He don't have to worry about Nature Boy saying that, because True knows himself. Nature Boy ain't getting out no time soon. He just, to me, I feel like he just wanted to see what it felt like to be in Nature Boy's shoes, to be in Nature Boy's
Or be
position.
the last man standing, because he really took pride in that.
Yeah, well, he ain't taking pride in it now. He done ran off
He
somewhere.
like, I can't feed these
They
heifers
getting
and I can't get none. Like, come on. He probably trying to make a deal. Like, I'm feeding your women. I ain't even getting none. So it's time to
exactly.
go. It's time to go.
It says they're getting a service connected check, not retirement. He's 100% disability from military. Right. I never
Okay,
thought he
that
was
would make
getting a.
sense.
Well, no, I never. Well, I'm just speaking for myself. I never thought he was getting an SSI or SSDI check. I knew he was getting a military check. Now, what kind of military check? I didn't know. But right, it does make sense that it's a disability military check. Yeah, but he is definitely getting military money. So I don't. That's why I said I don't listen to people, because half the time it be even viewers that be planting these seeds, and some of the channel holders set
Hmm.
themselves up and they go running with the information from people that don't even do
And it's
content.
false.
They don't have a channel, and it be false information. And then now you looking like you fake news, and they're not
Right.
attacking the viewer that told you this information. They're attacking you for being stupid enough to even report it,
To believe it. Right.
to believe it. Exactly. So I don't even get into all that he say she say unless I know for sure or it comes from the horse's mouth. I don't like to run with that stuff.
Right. That's this.
You know what
That's
I'm
why I say
saying?
that's what I believe. Me, myself.
Like right. Like right now,
That's my outlook
I
on it.
can't tell you that True left. All I can tell you
Right.
is the facts are I have not with my two eyes saw True in about a week on any social media platform. I know he said he was taking them down his social media platforms, and he was done. So I don't know what that meant. We ain't seen him since. And I told you, I think it was about a week ago. I said I saw a YouTuber playing True ranting. He was ranting. You're frozen a little bit. And yeah, you move now. He was ranting. And I said, I don't know if that was from early this morning, because he does get up early and do his car chronicles, or it was last night. But the YouTuber had uh, that morning went on IG and was playing True, and he was going off. He was pissed. He was like, if y'all want to support Nature Boy, you know where to find him. If you really want to support Nature Boy, he was going off. I guess he's pissed that, people are not doing what they could be doing for him. Because in True's eyes, he feels as though Nature Boy has done a lot for people. So I don't know. I don't know where all that comes from.
A
But
lot
yeah,
for people, a lot to,
yeah,
because it's a
for the
difference.
community. He's saying
Lot
he
to
he
the
he
community or lot for
well, we know
the
he's done a lot to the community, but he feels like he's done a lot for the community with the knowledge, which there's no knowledge. I don't understand what he's talking about when he says that, but yeah, that's what he was saying. He was going off. I was like, what the heck's wrong with that? Was like the worst I've seen him go off. I said, damn, you turning into like a baby
Mhm.
nature boy over here, having a little tantrum over there. Yeah, he was going in. He was pissed that morning or night. Whenever, I don't know when the guy recorded it. It could have been live, and he went live on IG while he was
Right.
ranting early that morning. Because I get up early, so I wasn't sure. I wasn't paying attention. I went in, heard True going off. I said, "This dude's nuts." Said it's too early in the morning. I said, "I don't feel like hearing him," and I clicked off. But yeah, he was going off. He's not happy with how people are treating Nature Boy. And I think they're all mad because they feel like that $15,000 that Nature Boy needed for legal fees, it shouldn't have been hard for people that so-called support him to get that money up if they really
You're right.
wanted to see him free.
But it's
You
not our
know,
job,
it isn't. That's my
nor our
point.
responsibility. That's your savior. Now save him.
Right.
Save your savior.
I don't get it. Right, exactly. And I feel like this, the only one you need to be taking that issues up with is his supporters, not the regular viewers, because they're not gonna give no money to help him out.
We was just
Half
using
the
y'all for entertainment. So
exact
you're no
right,
longer entertaining us, so go away.
exactly. So come on, stop it. So and like the supporters he did have, half of them he cutthroated them, disrespected them. Something happened where they cut him off.
Right.
So that's why you have to be very mindful of how you do people, because you never know who you might need later on. And that's the situation right now. He needs all these people that he has done real foul. And you can't find nobody right now. And those are the ones that had the money and the resources to help him.
Right. And he
And,
used every last one of them.
yeah. So I mean, what do you expect? You gonna
Exactly.
keep dogging somebody and dragging their name and dragging them, and they've been helping you. There ain't even no reason for you to be doing these people like that. Now you need them for to help get $15,000 up, and you mad because they're not willing to do it.
And that's just to pay for a lawyer, not for you to get out.
Right?
Because you don't have a bill yet. Am I right?
They ain't giving him one. He's held with
Exactly. So
no bill.
it's only for a lawyer doesn't mean he's gonna win the case. So that money goes to waste.
Yep, that's how I look at it. That's the same thing I said. I said, man, I don't think, even though I know it's not one person they're expecting to give the whole 15,000,
Right.
I just still feel like it's a waste. Even if a person gave $5 a piece, into the
You just
15,000
threw
was
that
made.
$5 away. You might as well
Yeah,
just
it's
threw
just
it
a
right in the
waste of
trash.
money. Could have bought groceries with that. Some kind of some things you ran out of in your house for $5. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even think that a seasoned lawyer, somebody like with a lot of experience and got convictions thrown out, on some real high, some
They
serious
won't even
cases.
start at 15,000 a seasoned
Uh,
lawyer.
no, it'd probably be more.
It's way more. Yeah, right. If they got all them verdicts and yeah.
Yeah, and then because of who he was portraying himself to be,
Hmm.
which was a cult leader. I don't. It's not looking good for him. He needs, like you said, he needs a seasoned lawyer, and it's probably not gonna start at no $15,000. He
Exactly.
Now he might make out good if he had like a lawyer, paid a good seasoned lawyer 50,000. That lawyer would look into everything that they call themselves fine comb going through to
I'm
indict and
telling you,
sit
this
him
man can
down.
pay for Olivia Pope and he still won't get out.
You don't think he will if he had a seasoned?
He won't get
No, I
out
want you. All right. When you say that, I just want, like, I explain myself. What do you? Why? Let us know why you think that. That's all I'm asking. I agree with you. I don't.
because
I know he's not gonna get out. But I'm just wondering why you're
Oh
saying
yeah,
what you're saying.
definitely. It because he recorded. That's the like. It's not a he said she said situation. It's he recorded who he was or who he pretended to be, and it's we all. He's a monster. So
She
they're going
said
to
and
go.
he's a monster. You
So
are so
they're going to
funny.
save the community by locking this animal in jail. He act like an animal on
Yeah.
screen. So like the way he was acting.
And you know, this is how you know that they're not trying to get him out, let him out. They wouldn't even let him out on a bracelet and give him house arrest. They wouldn't even
Mm-mm.
give him that.
Because he
They
terrorizing
wouldn't
people
even
through
give.
the internet. So it doesn't matter if he
No,
had a
they look at
bracelet.
him as a threat. And look what he's doing in jail
Yes.
now. Even if he did it for, like you said, maybe he did it and gave him all noodles, whatever. At in the what is it? In
Commissary.
the right in the block that he's in. But that's stupid. Who stages out something in jail like that when that's why you're in jail now for trying to run people's lives and do it's crazy. I wouldn't be
That
doing that.
probably
That's to me
was
is
the
not funny.
theater team because they sometimes they got a little theater team where they do plays. He probably paid the theater
True
team to
alchemy. If you were facing the same charges Nature Boy was facing,
mm-hmm,
and you were being labeled as a cult leader, you would
mm-hmm.
not do no stage theatrics
Right. They see this.
of
They see
what
this.
you're
They are not gonna
being
let this man out.
convicted of. Right. So, Tom, please stop it.
So
You know,
just
and
to
I
show people
know
that you got power. You didn't just show us that you had
you didn't.
power. You
No, you
showed the
showed us
court
that you're
system.
stupid because
Yeah, and you
number
showed the
one,
court system. They watching too. Why you don't think
exactly. I
some of
don't
these
get it.
people, fans, are in the court system
Mm-mm.
trying to take you down?
Of course, they're watching every inch of that cell block got cameras all angles,
So they
so they could
looking at you doing this in jail and out of jail.
yeah.
They got to take you out of here. You
And
got
they're
to be
writing reports down. The COs, whoever's on that shift that's seen it, they writing down these in. And then some COs they get nervous when they see stuff like that happen. They might not say nothing, but they're writing it down in the book what happened in the block. Because when you get a,
right.
a block to do that, as a like a whole block to do that, what makes you think that they won't start a riot in there? You got to be careful.
Exactly. That's how they looking at it. So he playing right into the hole he about to be buried in.
Yep. So he's been digging that hole, and he
Right.
just
Keep
jumped
on
in it a
digging.
couple of times. Yep, it's
Keep
gonna
on
dig
digging.
it
You
till
ain't
you
done,
can't
bruh.
jump back out. Man,
You
I'm
ain't
trying to
done.
tell you,
Keep
you
digging.
soon you gonna dig that hole so deep you ain't gonna be able to
Send
climb
us
out of
another.
it.
Let's watch another video of you in jail. Go ahead. Dig that hole a
Well,
little
no,
deeper.
no, what was it? A couple of days ago, the last video that was the last time I heard of him even doing
Doing
any
one.
jail calls.
Right.
Yeah. And that was because he was trying to let people know I guess he was gonna
He
start
still had
going live
power.
on IG. Well, not even that. He was just letting people know he's gonna start going live on IG. He was trying to get the video on IG to show so you could see him talking. But
Okay.
every time they put the video on, then the voice would go mute. So I think
Okay.
that I don't know if it's on Instagram's end or the jail's end. The jail knew that that was not a call they should been making. Just
Exactly.
like you
This is
can't do
being
three,
recorded.
right,
Right.
right. Or just like when you can't really do three-way calls, people get away with it. Like sometimes you can skip over the system and get away with it and get a three-way call
Not
in.
if you. How much are you gonna get away with if you recording it and people could
Well,
see it on
right.
YouTube?
That's why, like I told you, they both wouldn't work in sync. The volume or the if he had when he was trying to put
The video.
the audio on,
Hmm.
so, and not the audio, when he was trying to put on the video, the audio will go out. So only way he was able to connect with the supporters the other day on IG Nature Boy is he had to keep the audio on because the camera wouldn't work. They both wouldn't
Good.
work at the same time.
Good.
So yeah, he was all messed up on that little live. But everybody and their mama, every channel holder that got wind that he went live on IG, everybody put it on their channel, like letting everybody know, oh
Of
yeah, Nature Boy.
course.
Yeah, because he was missing in action for a while. You know why? Because he was pissed that nobody's helping him with them legal fees. He's pissed at everybody. They gets on
We
there
just
like
here for our
he's
entertainment.
an under. Exactly. Ain't nobody got no money like you our family or something to be doing that for you. You put yourself there. People been telling,
I wouldn't even give
even
you
people
money if
that,
you was my family.
but let me tell you something. Even if, let me just say this to you. Even people that didn't even like Nature Boy was saying, "You dumb boy. You should stop doing what you're doing." You know what I'm saying? Saying because what you're doing is gonna get you in a lot of trouble. He overlooked his haters telling him, his
Mm-hmm.
supporters,
Mm-hmm.
or Carbonation members that I don't know what they were telling. They probably too scared to tell him anything. I'm quite sure just a whole lot of people kept telling him, "You need to chill." He ignored it. He let that power go to his head. He let that power go to his head. And I'm telling you, he's got to be sitting in jail. He's not letting us know this, saying, "Why did I do this?" But it's
He,
too
I
late
don't know.
now.
He's a narcissist, so he gonna blame everybody else. He don't see the fault within himself.
Well, he's been doing that. He's been doing that because I know for a fact he's sitting in jail right now saying that these people put me back in jail again, like they did when we was in the third world countries. I stayed in those political prisons for 3 and 4 months because people were calling the U.S. embassy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he
Those are
so
good
he's
times. Good
yeah.
times.
But he's been blaming. He don't never take no weight for nothing he does, even though we don't tell him to get up there and record that
Eh,
crap that he's doing.
Right.
Ain't
Right.
nobody that's watching him at home doing that kind of stuff with their peoples. So how is it our fault when we're looking at you as entertainment because we're not home doing that kind of crap?
And we can't believe it's actually happening in the world. Like you really, you're okay with this? Like
I
we're
didn't even believe it was the truth. At first, I thought when I first seen it at the beginning of 2019, I was like, "This can't be real."
real. Right.
And
It's
then I
scripted.
started
It gotta be
asking people,
scripted.
yeah. And then I started interacting with people that were watching him way before I even discovered them, and they was
Mm.
like, "Nah, this is true." I said, "There's no way. It's no way." Then I kept looking and looking and looking, and then I was like, "Oh my god, this dude is crazy." I was like, "This dude is crazy." That's when I had said, "Nah, I'm good.
Word.
I'm
I
good."
just got a phone call.
Oh, I was about to say, what is wrong with her screen?
Oh Lord.
So, so did you move yet? Did you move your stuff
No,
out?
I was moving out of my Delaware house. I didn't
Oh,
move
okay.
to where I'm supposed to be going.
Oh, okay.
No,
So
I'm
you
just
moved.
getting rid of that bill.
Oh, so you moved everything out of that house then?
Yeah, and put that in
Okay,
the
okay,
storage and staying
okay.
here working, and then I'm off. I'm
So
off.
how long you gonna stay there then?
I'm trying to stay here until the end of this month.
Oh, okay, okay. So are you comfortable there? Or do you feel
Nope,
comfortable? She
nope,
said no. He said nope.
not at all.
Yeah, and you
Like
have to.
all I do is like not step on what's it called? Like eggshells. Like I step on eggshells. Like
Mm-hmm.
I ignore most of this the problem.
Yeah, I get it. Do you sleep in the
Hmm.
same bed with him?
Yeah, I'm doing my I don't know, I still feel like I should be doing my female duties or girlfriend duties just to shut him up and keep him happy before you
Yeah.
start tripping.
Yeah, I get, yeah, because you know how they start acting funny, especially when you need them kind of sorta for a hot little second. People start
Exactly,
showing their true
exactly.
colors. So
And you almost got me in trouble. Well, I didn't care. But
what? What did I
like you
say?
remember when we was texting each other through Messenger and I
Yeah.
you was like, "No, I thought you was going." Well, you said your best friend is a you going over a guy's house or you moving to a guy house? I thought your best friend was a girl. And I was like, no, I'm trying because I called him the name my soon to be ex. So he read the message and he was like, "Oh,
Oh.
I'm your soon to be ex." I'm like, "Yeah, because you're a psychopath." And I gotta
But
tell
you.
people just in case I go missing, it's you, bruh. It's you.
So what did he say
And,
when you
and,
said
and maybe
that?
gag it, maybe. But it's
Right, right, right,
definitely
right.
him. Definitely him.
So what did he say when you said
He's
that?
like, I don't understand. What you don't understand, if you say you're gonna take yourself out of this world because of me, then that means you're gonna take me out with you. There's a chance, and I
Exactly.
got things to do.
Exactly. I
So I'm
get it.
telling people, if I go missing, look at him first, gag
Mm-hmm.
it second, and then five other boyfriends from my past. But still,
Mm-hmm.
let's look at you first.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Wow.
But yeah,
I
but yeah,
apologize. I apologize.
No,
I didn't mean
that's
for you to get in no
no,
trouble.
that's
But
okay.
go
I was
ahead.
like, he was like, but you gonna call me that? I thought we was doing better. We doing better right now. What you want me to text her that I don't know? He might be my ex. No, I'm breaking up with you. You know I'm breaking up
Yeah,
with you.
don't tell him too soon though. Just
No,
you
he
wait
knows
till
I'm
you.
breaking up with him. He just that's why he's crying.
Yeah, but I still just don't rub it in his face too much.
I'm
Just
I'm trying not to, but I want
well,
him
you
to have a
got to for your own safety.
understanding that look, it's not gonna get better. I'm not gonna you know catch up. I'm moving. You catch up
She
with me.
said catch up.
Like I'm not gonna wait for you.
Yeah, I get it. But yeah, just be careful, especially if you're saying he's like a loose little cannon there.
I'm just doing my girlfriend duties with a smile.
Yeah, be careful though. Make sure y'all hit the like button as y'all come in. Let's get them likes up. Come on now.
Definitely,
But
definitely.
we are you already seen in this community a bunch of nutcase, aka
They're all
narcissists.
they all
I'm
are
trying to
loose
tell you.
cannons.
I don't know if it's in the water or food or what.
Was it because of the pandemic? Like they let all the crazy men out of
Mm-hmm.
the crazy house and they all decided to go spiritual because that's what it seemed like.
And yeah, and it's sad when now you got to watch the spiritual ones
They
because they
scare
be
me more
slime
than the
ball.
regular people.
That's what I'm
Like,
trying to tell you. You got to kind of respect the ones that ain't running around here preaching this and that and other. The ones that like Nature Boy and God Get and and all these other
be
cats.
yeah, be aware if they
Mm-hmm.
especially talking about outer space and aliens, they really on some other stuff. They might
Mm-hmm.
wake up like
The
Pharaoh, young
government,
Pharaoh,
this and the yeah,
right?
man.
And look at you like
Yeah,
you're
young
part of the
Pharaoh.
government. You trying to hurt me. Oh no, here we
Mm-hmm.
go.
Yeah.
Now I'm the enemy.
Yeah, you gotta be careful because there's some loose cannons out here, man. I'm trying to tell you, and it's so sad, man. I didn't when I really discovered the conscious community, I started to say these people ain't that conscious no more.
Like they want back to sleep. They
Or
want back
something.
to sleep.
They to me they're fake woke. They're not just like all the behaviors that we were seeing the last couple of months
Mm.
prior to the SWAT coming in to take Nature Boy. How are you a conscious brother living a holistic lifestyle and you got these people over there on a spiritual journey, but you're drinking Tito's, tequila, red
You're putting
wine.
poison in their body, talking about you're
Exactly.
getting closer to your higher self. That's not how that
Like
works.
y'all are all over there burning, ain't going to get no checkup, they ain't taking no penicillin. You meeting people online, bringing them over there. It don't work out. They stay for a couple of days, but you didn't had unprotected sex with them,
They
and now
wanted to
you
do their
spreading
own
around.
pandemic. They wanted to have their own
Mm-mm.
personal pandemic.
Yeah, that's crazy though. I mean, that's to me, that's playing Russian roulette with
That's
your life.
scary. Like I'm 2 seconds going back to Christianity. No offense, but I'm just
There's
like,
nothing wrong with that.
you're right. You're right. But
There's nothing wrong
yeah,
with that.
this the journey I'm on is a very scary one.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing wrong with it. It says, do you think True quit social media because Nature Boy told him to get a part time? Yep, he may have. And you know what? And if he did, Jamie King, he won't tell us.
Somebody
He-
tape it. Somebody know True. Somebody gonna see True at Walmart, and I want to see that. Please, y'all. I want to
Yeah.
see that.
True might end it all if they see him working. Cause you know what I'm saying? He probably will never show back up on social media again. Cause he's the first one that
N-
said, you don't need to work. You don't need
Exactly. And
this.
he gonna be like, man, y'all wasn't, he gonna take it out on the community. Like y'all wasn't
And
helping
switch it
me,
up
so I had
and
to
switch
work.
it up and switch it up.
Right. Make
You know
it
how they're good
their
at
fault.
switching it up. Yep.
Why he's taking
Mm-hmm.
no, and people are petty, so he's not gonna have that job for long. People gonna find out where he worked and then get him fired. Watch.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be
Not even
clean up
that.
on aisle 6 at Walmart, y'all. Like don't,
Not even
don't
that.
do it.
People will be going in there recording them at
Uh-huh.
work so they can use it for content. They be like, "You see this dude right here? True, ain't he the
Exactly.
same one that said that we shouldn't work for money? And and
Right.
and, and we're so
And
stupid. But
he got a short temper, so he gonna end up fighting somebody, and that's gonna be on World Star.
he ain't gonna
Okay.
fight nobody. True ain't gonna bust a grape in a fruit fight.
I don't know. They had so much practice beating on each other for all these years. We don't know. We
Please,
don't know about True.
please. Yeah, they wasn't beating on no gangster type dudes that over there. Them dudes ain't built like that. Matter of fact, I heard. I don't know if you may have heard this because
What?
God get from God get. I heard that Tru and Solar got into a fight, and I thought they were gonna say Tru whooped Solar's butt because he's in the military, but they said Solar whooped Tru's behind. Yeah, they got into a fight. Yeah, I was like, what?
Everybody knows Sassy Solar got hands. Stop
No, but
playing.
I
Don't play with
before they
Solar.
finished what they said, I wouldn't even let them finish a sentence. They were like, nah, Solar whooped Tru's behind. I think it was Nature Boy that was talking about it. And you know how he's always trying to put everybody on blast. I was like, you dead wrong. Why are you even bringing that up? He whooped, Solar whooped his behind.
I believe it. You
Hey,
know,
Tender
Sassy Solar,
Catering.
he got hands. Stop acting like he don't got hands. Everybody knows Sassy got hands.
Well, he probably got hands when it comes to like somebody like Tru, because I probably could beat Tru up. You could probably beat Tru up. I mean, come on now. That dude ain't, come on. He ain't, the only one he beating on is Sheba. That's it.
I don't know. I think Sheba could take. I think Sheba can
That's
take
the only
him.
one he putting his hands on. He ain't
I
gonna
don't
put
know.
his hands
Sheba
on no
might
woman.
be able to take him. She might not be taking nobody else, but maybe.
No, she's not, because when Wizzy left, she brought it up.
What?
And who else brought it up too? Velvet also brought it up. Yeah, Tru was over there whooping on Sheba. I didn't know that. Yep. He because even Velvet said it. It all adds up.
It makes sense.
And I'm trying to think of that girl's name that stayed over there and wrote that book. Sybil. She
Sybil.
was even saying, yeah, he encourages the men to
hit the women, right?
Yeah, if they get out of line, because they're the men, and that's how you're supposed to discipline the women. Sometimes you gotta put your hands on them. So Tru was all on that movement of, you get out of hand, I'm gonna put my hands on you. So yeah, and I can't remember which one of them had said they used to feel so bad for her because she'd just be crying and she just looked so hopeless, and Tru be over there going upside her head.
And that's why she always want to run a Nature Boy, but she get beat over there too.
She gets beat over there too. They all get beat. If you're gonna be over there with Nature Boy, you're definitely gonna have to get beat.
Did y'all know that was part of the contract y'all was signing, that y'all was gonna get beat up on? Like, maybe they into that. They might be into that.
Wizzy said the day it wasn't like that when she first got there. She don't know what happened, but we all know it wasn't like that, because
that's how he get people over there.
But no, the last 2 months is when I seen a side of him I never saw before. I was like, this dude is losing his mind. And that's when I was.
Do you think that was the real him he was showing us, trying to act like it was like characters? That might have been really how he felt and who he was.
No characters. That was Nature.
All him.
All him. I believe that was all Nature. Ain't no characters. That was Nature. I'm not gonna give him that much credit. I'm just not doing it. Because by saying it was character, that's trying to say that's not who he is. No, that is very much so to me who he is.
Okay, yeah, okay, I agree with that.
Man. So no, I'm not gonna. He ain't getting no break from me. So, you know what I'm saying? But no, I'm not staying on here long.
Stay on his neck.
Stay on his neck. So I'm not staying on here long. You know how I am. I don't, but I just wanted to just bring that to the public's attention about Tru and him missing in action. And don't be surprised. Maybe he's doing a Zoca. They took him out the equation. Or maybe he left. I don't know. Time will tell, like all the time.
But best believe we're watching. We're watching.
But best believe we're watching. And my right hand and me will be reporting on it if he comes out of the bushes or the closet or wherever they got him at. So
I'm from behind that rock. We here. We got you.
Exactly. We got you. Come on now. So I'm gonna get up off here. I ain't gonna stay on here too long talking about no Tru. And mess around, have some Tru nightmares.
No, I had one by Gaggett, but oh my God.
When was this? When did you?
Last night. Oh my God. I woke up in a sweat and I had to bust out laughing. Like, yo, it was creepy. I don't even.
Wow.
It was so scary.
Was it the dirty kid in the corner with the dirty clothes on eating candy?
No, it was like he was beating me with his thing, and then it was like all these crabs came off it and attacked me.
Oh, no, that is a nightmare.
I did. I was like, all right. No, I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more.
Yeah, that's a bad hit right there.
It really
That's a
was.
fathead.
All right.
OMG. All right, sis. So I'm gonna get up off here and I'll definitely let you know if I'm doing a live tomorrow.
Definitely. All right,
Okay. All
y'all.
right. All right. Y'all stay blessed. Thank y'all for coming through. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I love y'all. Mwah.